Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're well. I'm doing okay. As you know, I like to decorate my home. I like to decorate from discount stores, Dollar Tree, Target Dollar Spot. I even like to decorate with things that I find on the side of the road, pieces of furniture or mirrors or what have you that people just don't want anymore, so they stick it on the side of the road. I scoop it up, even get stuff at dumpsters up here where I live, and I'm not ashamed of that because you can find some really good stuff on the side of the road. Another way I like to decorate is from nature, and that's something that I haven't showed you yet. I did a video a couple weeks ago, or even last week, of some flowers that I believe to be from the Hydrangea family, and I showed you them, and I told you that now was the time to pick them if you wanted to dry them. And they stay for a very long time. You dry them out, spray them with a little hairspray or shellac, and they hold. So I'm going to show you what I did with those flowers, and I'm going to show you some other stuff that I have around here that I got the other day too, and just another basket of some things that I actually collect. So let me turn things around and I'll show you. So first, here are the flowers that I picked. My stepmom told me exactly what they are, and I'm sorry, but I can't remember what they are, but they are from the Hydrangea family. And I brought them home and I put them in this crock, an old crock that I have. I collect crocks also, but as you can see, they dry really nice. Now, some of them are dry. What? That one's dry. You can hear it. But some of them are not, because I stopped after work and picked some more up for that arrangement. I wanted it a little more full. So that is that. I think it looks really pretty. And again, once they're dried, you just spray them with hairspray and they stay for quite a while. Next, I'm going to show you my beach finds. And to some, they just look like regular rocks. But every time I go to the beach, I pick up a rock and I bring it home and I put it in a basket. There are some shells in here also. But something that I find often at the beach are heart-shaped rocks. I don't know if you can see a heart in that, but I can. The top is kind of in the middle there. Kind of looks like a heart. And in this rock, I see a heart at the very top. So I picked that up. And I see a heart in this stone also, with this rock. Some of them are just shells. But these are just pretty rocks that I find at the beach. And they might just look like specks on a rock. But I see them and I don't pass by them. I pick them up and I bring them home. And this basket is all rocks from the beach. And I just have them on a shelf in my sitting room there where my computer is. And they don't really hold like a meaning, like, oh, on this day I was with so-and-so and I picked up this rock as a remembrance, because I'm never with a so-and-so. I'm always just me at the beach, and that's okay. That's how I live my life. I have people in my life, but I am a single woman and I'm single by choice. Maybe that will change someday. All right, back to decorating from nature. This I picked on Saturday, and this is called Bittersweet. You can find it anywhere, really. If you have railroad tracks around you, they tend to grow there along the highway, specifically on overpasses, on fences they grow. I've been told that it's actually a weed and it grows out of control and people find them to be a nuisance, but I think they're absolutely beautiful, especially in a rustic looking vase or container. Again, when I picked them, they were not orange. They actually looked like small chickpeas. And I think the warmth from my home kind of opened them. So I just cut some and snipped a few little spots here and there, and I put them in that little antique looking pottery vase, which I actually got at the Target dollar spot, but I don't need to tell too many people that. But that is pretty, and I have it somewhere else too, and I'll show you. I have the Bittersweet right here on top of my kitchen cart. As you can see, it's right here. This one I didn't cut into little pieces. I left it long. Some people make wreaths out of this because it does grow kind of like on a vine, as you can see. But yeah, I thought that looked nice just up there. So just a little bit of decorating from nature. And let me come over here and show you something else that I picked up. These, and I'm sorry I don't know the name. I was walking along Nelson Park in Plymouth, and I snipped some of these, and they were kind of closed up a little bit, something like this one. But again, in the warmth of the home, they just open up, and they're very fluffy. And I had an apartment once that had these same things, but I had them in long stalks, kind of like I have these sticks here. But I brought some home. I didn't know how they do, so I just cut them small and I put them in that basket with those sticks. I think I'm going to actually go out and get some taller ones to put in there. So that is just another way I decorate my home, and it cost absolutely nothing. Decorating from nature. Another thing I do is I'll pick weeds and I'll pick weeds and I'll bring them home and I'll put them in a little bottle or a little vase. And there's some pretty weeds out there. There's some right on the little trail that I go walking. They're purple. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but they're out right now. And those would be pretty in a little vase or a little bottle. Hold on. These little blue bottles that I have, I put a lot of little things that I find, like that in these little blue bottles. And I forget where I got these. I think Savers, maybe I got these. My mom gave them to me. I don't know, but they were either given or I didn't spend much for them at all. So it's little things like this. If you have an old bottle, or it can even be a jar, a pickle jar. You can dress up a pickle jar and put something in it. That noise is on my refrigerator, but anyways, it's tapping. Maybe it's my food calling me to make myself some supper. Anyways, yeah, even weeds. Queen Anne's lace. I don't know if you know Queen Anne's lace, but that has to be one of the prettiest weeds I have ever seen. So that's just another little way I decorate my home. And again, it cost me absolutely nothing. These rocks, show you again, these rocks, they will last for a very long time, if not forever. And it reminds me of a trip to the beach. And maybe you can see the heart in this rock a little better when I pull it out. But yeah, that's a heart too. I find hearts in a lot of things. You know, puddles that are collected here from the rain. I see a lot of hearts in rain puddles. when I put on my makeup in the morning, I have this one little eyeshadow palette, and for whatever reason, and it's not on purpose, but there's always a heart there in the morning or whenever I put on my makeup. I don't know if there's a significance behind that or what, but I see hearts in a lot of things. Maybe it's a reminder that I am loved, or that I should love myself and never forget that I'm loved. Just a gentle reminder. Maybe it's a message from somebody else. I don't know. So, again, I just wanted to show you another way to decorate. I think I've said this for the third time, but it costs absolutely nothing to decorate from nature. You can even go out and get some tall grass, put it in a little vase or bottle, you know. However you decorate is how you decorate. We all see things differently. You know, some see a weed, others see beauty. It's all in your perspective, how you look at things, and how you like to do things. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you all again soon. And get out there and get something from nature. Get something from nature. You pay absolutely nothing for it. You know, sometimes nature is the best thing for us. But I'm not going to stop shopping. Believe me. Have a good night. Bye-bye.